Hello, my name is Mr. Moadel, and today I will be teaching you guys how to factor. I am interested in girls, basketball, and hanging out with my friends. I went to insert name of college and received my diploma.
Hello, my name is Mr. Simonian. My hobbies are playing all different kinds of sports. My interests are women and I love rap music. I graduated from SMC and today Mr. Moadel and I will teach you factoring.
Factor,
you're so fine. You're so fine, you factor my mind.
Hey, factor.
Yeah,
Hey, factor.
yeah.
Big T or GCF, it don't matter, simplify. Now your problem's glorified. Factoring is used all around the world. People factor whenever they need to simplify, such as factoring 64 is 8 and 8, or 144 is 12 and 12. For example, this is a great problem that needs to be factored. You can factor it by either adding t-charts or find the GCF of all the numbers. You can add t-charts from x squared to equal x and x. You can also add t-charts to 64 by multiplying 8 and 8.
After that, with the x's and the 8's that are left over, you add them, which you get x plus 8 and x plus 8. Congratulations, you have just factored.
Example time!
Example 1. X squared plus 24x plus 144. After, you make the t-charts under the x squared and the 144. You factor them and get x and x and 12 and 12. Finally, you combine the x and the 12 and another x and 12, and you get x plus 12 and x plus 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. You have factored the problem.
Example 2. 2x squared plus 24x plus 40. GCF means greatest common factor.
The greatest common factor of this problem is 2. So when you factor the number 2 out, the problem becomes 2 open parentheses x squared plus 12x plus 20 close parentheses. Now you factor out x squared and get x and x. Then you factor out 20 and get 10 and 2. 10 plus 2 is 12. This works, so x plus 10 and x plus 2 is the correct answer, but don't forget to put the 2, which is the greatest common factor.
Factor, you're so fine, you float my mind, hey factor, hey factor, big T or GCF, it don't matter, simplify, now your problem is glorified.
You try. Problem 1. X squared plus 15x plus 36.
Did you get? To get the answer, you must factor x squared and you get x and x, and factor 36 and get 12 and 3. 12 plus 3 is 15. You combine the two factor terms and get x plus 12 and x plus 3.
Problem 2. 5x squared plus 30x plus 25.
Don't forget to GCF.
Did you get?
When you factor out 5, you get 5 open parentheses x squared plus 6x plus 5 close parentheses. Factor x squared and get x and x, and factor 5 and get 5 and 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. When you combine the two factor terms, you get x plus 1 and x plus 5. Don't forget to put the 5. Conclusion.
Thank God, man, finally. Thanks everyone for being a great audience. We'd also like to thank Ms. Chang for letting us do the project.
If you have any problems or any questions about factoring, just contact Mr. Mowaddle or I at 911. Hello, my name is Mr. Simonian. Today, Mr. Simonian and I...
Factoring is used all around the world. For example, if you want to factor 144, you gotta... Oh, is it 12 and 12?
Yes, your own!
Oh,
Such as this problem, 7x squared plus 72x equals 42. When you... Factoring is used all around the world. Your own, are you okay?
No. Example time! Naveed, wrong one.
Thanks for watching, guys.